Hello there everybody, welcome on back to the Cars Garage. Today, I'm going to be showing you everything that I got from the one-of-a-kind antique mall that I just went to on Saturday. It was a really fun time. I even have the little flyer that they are giving out when you cash out there. It's really cool. It's in Woodstock, Ontario, and my good friend Mason actually told me about it because he goes there. He lives a bit closer to it than I do, so he goes there quite a bit and finds some good cars. He found El Matador. It was just in pretty good condition, just without the cape. And that was only $40 loose. You know how rare El Matador is. He goes for over $1,000 most times. So that's insane. And he's found lots of other cool cars there in the past. I didn't realize it was actually Canada's largest antique mall when I went. That's insane. I mean, it is huge, but I just figured that, I didn't know it was the largest one. I figured there's bigger ones out there, but it is absolutely ginormous. Look at this place. It may not look like much from outside of it, but let me tell you, it is really the definition, like Mason told me, of don't judge a book by its cover, because even though it does look pretty darn ghetto-ish on the outside, it is very cool inside, and there is just so many things. It's not just cars, obviously. There's actually not that many cars in it, but every once in a while you'll find a little place with some Hot Wheels being sold, and then you'll have to look and see, are there any cars there? There might just be. There's probably not anymore because I bought most of them, but you know what I mean. There's still quite a bit that you could find if you went. But it is kind of a long drive for most of you, I assume, considering I'm assuming that most people, I already know, most of my subscribers live in the States. But anyways, yeah, it's 1,000 booths, over 1,000 booths and showcases. There's so many cool things here, something old every day. That's funny. My friend Daniel just got a kick out of that in the car, because instead of something new every day, something old every day, because it's all old stuff, obviously. But yeah, anyways, here's the number and the address and everything if you guys want to go. It's about 3 hours away from where I live, so it was quite the trek. But we were in London anyways, which is about 40 minutes away from it, so that's why we went. Every time we go to London to visit my sister, I always ask my parents to go, but it's always usually the same answer because it's too far. We don't have enough time. But luckily this time we had enough time, so we went, and it was a blast. And this is all the cool stuff I got. But before we get into the haul portion of this video, I want to show you guys what I was able to film there. I was just going to kind of put it into a Checking the Pegs episode, but I decided I might as well throw it into this video too, because I think I'll cut a lot of it out for Checking the Pegs, because I don't want the whole Checking the Pegs episode 11 to be nothing but the antique mall, because it would be a lot, because I filmed a lot of footage. So I'll show you that now, all the cars footage that I filmed. There's lots of other stuff too, but I won't show you everything. I'll just show you the car stuff for the most part, and I hope you guys enjoy, and then I'll see you back here later on so I can show you what I was able to find a little bit more in-depthly. I know you can see it right now, but I'll show you and tell you about it. I finally made it to the one-of-a-kind antique market in Woodstock, Ontario. It took about 45 minutes to get to, but we're here, me and Daniel, and all I can say is, from the outside, damn, this place looks ghetto. Look at these windows, Daniel. What did you call it on the way here? It looks like a evil villain's secret lair. That's exactly what it looks like. All the graffiti, the broken window sills, all the wood on the bottom. It's like a train. Perfect time. Look at that. Go see what they got. Big tall place. Oh, it's Dusty. Dusty Crop Hopper. I don't know what that is though. Maybe a shake and go? I don't want to press it in case he takes off.
I'll ask you anything.
Yeah. Oh, look at all these cars. Oh man. It's gonna take me hours if I were to go through every one of these. cars now. More Hot Wheels over here. Well, I know they have cars somewhere here. I know they have a vinyl toupee hauler, so I might get that. Tony the Tiger. Alright, let's keep it going.
Oh, the warehouse. This place actually looks pretty nice.
I know. Remix. Lotso? Legos. I'm not seeing any cars though yet. Forget what my friend Mason said. He's the one that always comes here. Comic books. Oh, here's the cars. Oh, these are records. These are Hot Wheels. Just never know where they're gonna be hiding. CAD spinner? They kinda got stuff kinda just everywhere. Oh, look at that cool Disney shirt. Huh. Disneyland? I don't know. Looks like the Disneyland logo, but it doesn't say land. I think we gotta go to the third floor, you know? I think I remember him saying that before. That's where the cars are hiding. Oh, look, Dan. It's like a Kashani. And 2 planes. Lots of Hot Wheels. Okay, now I know they have planes at least. I don't need those though. I mean, actually, you know what? I do need a Shawnee. Now, who do you ask to get? I have a Shawnee, but I'd be willing to buy that one. To get like a... Hey, El Chew. El Chupacabra. Someone is selling some planes around here. So I just don't get who you ask to like get stuff out. You know, Dale? This might be the spot. Oops. Huh. I don't see any workers at all. Alright, going upstairs now. There's 3 floors. Wow, lots more up here. Huh. Oh, Hot Wheels storing around here. Ah, found the first car. Tailgate. $7. No thank you. I do not want another tailgate. Is that the king? A bunch of kings. They look like the king. That's cool. No cars though. Well, not the ones I'm looking for, at least. Racing champions. Little skill crane.
There's no place to get the car back there, but it's not even a good. It's just his Hot Wheel.
Alright. Yeah, they got some things in weird spots.
Yeah.
Like an eagle.
You have to really look, like, you know.
Some little cars.
25% off.
Like there could be a race damaged Moon Springs hiding in here. I never see it. This place is too big to look. Everywhere. Oh boy, Mom said there's some cars over here. Which ones? Oh wow. I don't have Dr. Mater. Ooh, another Ashani. Dynamic. Oh, it's Bling Bling McQueen. Disney Store Jackson Storm. Wonder if there's any in the package. Oh wow! They got old supercharged ones. That's cool. Oh my gosh, Ramon and H2 Aiken Axlers. And then different Ramones. I gotta get these. Oh wow. Hopefully not too much. These aren't rare, so they shouldn't be much money. I'll get one of each of them. These are cool. Which one's in better condition? For that one.
I don't have my glasses.
This one looks good. That one's bent. I'll leave that one. Wow, cool. Yeah, we gotta keep looking. Toy Story car? What did I just drop? Any in there?
More, I don't know, nothing.
Cool. This is so cool. I never found old cars like this in a store.
I wish you guys luck.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
I wonder if there's any hiding between here. I don't see any prices. No. Not seeing any more. I don't have Dr. Mater. It looks too damaged for me. Yeah, his mirrors are off. I don't have them though. That'd be cool. Are there some hiding? There are some hiding behind there. I don't have these. No. Oh, not in the package. They're old. Hey, they're cool. Classic cars. Oh, that's the metal one. I don't have the metal one. It's Jolly Rancher's Dusty and a Claude in perfect condition. I didn't know it turned. I don't have the. Well, it's kind of damaged, but little.
I don't know how you get it out.
The little. Oh, that one's in good condition.
Yeah, but you got
More stuff in lower drawers. Help yourself.
Oh my gosh, flipped over. Whoa.
Let me hold your car.
Pullback one. $10. Wow. That's cool. Oh, these ones are locked. Oh, look at this. Dracula Mater and Scott Tiller. They have racing red Mater for $150.
Wow.
Look at that rare bugger. Oh my gosh, $150.
Why it's still sitting there.
I sure wish I could get that. Way too much money for me. That looks like Ramon. Oh. Yeah. Look at this old Mac. $30. I don't have it, but I don't need that one. Wow. That's flipped over is a really cool find. But I was not expecting to be in that drawer. Well, I could just be hiding anywhere. Looks like mostly Hot Wheels here though. Looks like they have Racing Red Mater.
Okay.
Thanks. Third floor now. So is Daniel up here? Daniel might be up here.
I don't know where I am.
He's looking for his kettle. Oh, it's hot up here. Apparently the cars are on this third floor. Like the main car booth. I think the cars are on this floor. Ooh. More Hot Wheels. Big old lamb. Oh, Pocahontas stuff in here. We had this on. A Paw Patrol car? Thought there'd be more cars. Just happy I found some though. Willie Nelson on the road again. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. Back here in the Cars Garage now. That was just a super fun time. I really enjoyed going there. Went with my mom and my grandma and my friend Daniel. And he got a Funko Pop, so I'm glad he didn't leave empty-handed. And then he didn't realize, because it's so easy to get lost in there. That's the thing. I've lost him several times, as you probably saw in the clips there that I just showed you. Just, it's so big, and there's, like, so much, it all kind of blends in, looks the same after a while, so it's like you don't know where you were before. It's like, did I go down here? I don't know, you know? So it's cool. It's like a maze, but it's just absolutely ginormous. So it was a little bit hard to find him. We had to schedule a meeting time and stuff. Like at 1, we'll go back, meet downstairs, but 1 came pretty fast. We were in there a long time. I certainly didn't think it'd be as cool as it was. I really didn't know what to expect. I've never been to anything like that before. Anyways, though, show you what I was able to find now. Here's the Dynaco helicopter, rotor turbo sky. Very cool. This is the mini one. I had the deluxe one, but I never had the mini one before. Like, not the mini racers one, just the single version, I guess, of them. It's pretty much the exact same, just scaled down. This one was only $5, so pretty good. And then I actually got some planes, believe it or not, which is pretty cool. I got Jolly Ranch's Dusty Crop Hopper. This one I never had before. I did have the plastic one. I still have it, obviously, but that came from a playset from the big boat combat ship playset, the Fleisenhauer. So I had that, and now I just thought it was a good time to get the metal one because I saw it there in the little display case, so thought that was pretty darn cool. Jolly Ranch's Dusty is pretty cool. Just not a big army fan, so it's not really my cup of tea, but I buy everything, whether I like it or not. When it comes to cars, this is all from booth 521, by the way, if you want to go. You just have to look for that number. It was on the second floor, around like the middle aisle, I think. This one was $12. I didn't realize that when before I bought it. I don't know if I would have known it was that much. I probably would have still, just because I'm there and it took so long to get there. But I don't know. I also got a Shawnee, who I do have, but mine was damaged from my dog Maya. She chewed up the wing a little bit when she was a puppy. She completely destroyed Blade Ranger, but I ended up getting a second one of him. So now I have 2. Now I'll probably make a damaged custom of the one. But a Shawnee, I don't know. She never really gets damaged in the movie. So I don't know if I'll be doing that with my old one. But maybe. Anyway, she was only 10, and she's in pretty good condition. Although it's weird, because I saw her at another booth, and then I was going to get that one, but it was kind of damaged on the nose. But then I saw this one at the other booth, which had more cars than the other booth. It only had her and then 2 pontoon Dusties for some reason. So, yeah, I ended up getting it at the other booth. I don't really know why she was at so many booths. I guess the Shawnee's a popular one down at the antique mall. There's still another one if you want to go find her. Now, this is really cool. This is probably my favorite pickup that I got because I actually really had to look for it. We were just looking through the drawers at the 521 booth, and I found him in one of the drawers, or I think maybe my mom found him, or grandma. I forget who found him. I think I found him. My mom opened the drawer. Yeah, that's what it was. This is a Disney store flipped over, I have only ever had this one from Thailand, the 2022 Mattel release of them. Obviously, the original Chinese one is extremely rare, only available in that Target exclusive Next Gen Racers 4-pack. And the Disney Store one, it's not really worth too much, but I just thought it was cool to have. I really don't have any Cars 3 Disney Store stuff, and obviously they don't really sell it much anymore at all because the Disney stores are gone. There's only like, I think, one at each of the parks or something. But anyways, this is a pull-in race one, which is kind of strange. I don't know why they did that. Within the last few years of making cars, they switched to just kind of like pullback ones, which is kind of weird to me. But either way, really cool. The color is quite a bit different from the Mattel one. Obviously a different expression, so yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's really cool. They didn't have any others though. This was the only Disney Store car they had, I think at least, other than maybe Red as a single and Jackson's Storm. But I mean, they were loose, so I didn't really feel like getting them. But anyways, yeah, it's just really this stuff I have to show you now, and then that'll be it. I also have a Marty hauler that I picked up. I don't really know why I put him back there, but I guess I'll show you him. I didn't get him from there though. I got him from Walmart, the Walmart in London. Anyway, so supercharged Ramon, really, really cool. Great to have. All these supercharged cars that I got are the only like sealed Mattel stuff that I was able to find. This was Disney Store, obviously. Other than that, they didn't have anything else sealed, which I was a little bit surprised about. Especially because I thought, well, Mason said that there was, at least the last time he went. I don't know when that was, probably a month or two ago. Actually, it might have just been a couple weeks ago. Anyways, he said for a long time, for like the last year, they've had this vinyl 2-bay hauler for $120, which I definitely probably would have bought. I know it's a lot of money, but it is cool. I don't have it, so I probably would have bought that, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And I looked like down, I tried to at least, down all the aisles, and I just couldn't find it. It wasn't with all the other car stuff, put it that way. They did have 3 other loose things, but it was really expensive. Scott Tiller in the package, Dracula Mater in the package, and Racing Red Mater, who apparently, according to Mason, has been there for the past like 2-3 years, I think he said. So that's insane. He was $150. Like, I'm not paying that. That's way too much money. I know he goes for around that price or more with shipping on eBay, but still, I don't have that kind of money. I actually barely had enough money to buy the cars I bought, and it came to like $87, I think. So kind of a lot for the cars I got, especially because there's nothing like too rare here. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's a very expensive place. Most of the things, but like $10 for this sealed supercharged Ramon, that's not bad. $10. I didn't even realize the price was on here until I was like driving home. But yeah, very cool. Then I also got yellow Ramon. Weird how you can see Ramon in the background, his artwork. Very strange because he's here and then he's also there. But just because it's a screenshot from the movie. Yellow Ramon is cool to have in the package though, especially because whenever they do re-release him from Thailand, I doubt he's going to be this golden color, which is inaccurate. I like it though, it's so classic, even though it's, not supposed to be like that. It's still cool. I just love this packaging, and this is international packaging, I believe, because of the fact that it's like 2 names. Then again, I thought international packaging didn't have all the cars showing on the back, so I'm not sure. Maybe that's only a newer thing. They stopped doing that with international stuff. Yeah, I don't know if they did that back then, so maybe this is international then, I guess. Here is Nitro Wade, or as we call him nowadays, Aiken Axler, or actually Alan Aiken Axler now, according to Mattel. They added that in last year in 2024, the Alan name. I don't know why his name is suddenly Alan. Thought it was Aiken. That could be a name, but now it's a nickname. I don't know. Either way, back then in 2007, they just called him Nitro Wade, so that's cool. They had 2 of him for some reason, I guess because even back then he was a peg warmer. So, yeah, they had 2 of him. There's still 1 there. I doubt someone bought it within the last 24 hours since I was there, but I guess you never know. He was also, oh no, he was $8 actually, I guess because they had 2, so they marked him down to 8. I don't know. This one was in slightly better condition, so I picked up this one. The other one is probably still there. And then here is RPM number 64. Hey, that's inconsistent. Why they put RPM number 64 and then just Nitro Wade? Why not Nitro Wade number 28? There wasn't really enough room on these name tags. They didn't really have enough room to write everything they wanted to, I feel like. They still had to put 2 different spellings for Ramon and Ramon for French, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely like Canadian packaging, which is, I guess, makes sense because these are I found them in Canada. But I don't know. I guess this is probably from Canada too. The flipped over, because technically at that time they did have Disney stores in Canada for a very very brief time. I only realized it within like the last year, unfortunately, and then they closed them all down. But anyways, this one is damaged here, and I thought it was because of Daniel sitting on it in the car, because I accidentally left it on his seat, and then he sat on it, and then I looked and I saw this, and I didn't say anything, but then I realized it wasn't even from Daniel, because I watched the video that I took in there, and he was damaged right from the get-go, so I couldn't get it fixed, just a little dent in the plastic blister, so whatever. This is Winford Bradford Rutherford, obviously, RPM, number 64, really, really cool. This one was 10, and I don't know why Aiken was 8, I guess just because they had 2. Anyways, though, I guess that's pretty much it. That's everything I got from the antique mall. Though I did get a couple other things from my little trek. I guess these are London finds, not technically Woodstock finds. This isn't really anything to talk about. Murdy, the Walmart hauler. I found one finally in perfect condition. Well, I guess you wouldn't know this, but I was going to say, as you may know, but I guess you wouldn't know. I've been looking for a Murdy hauler in good condition. I guess you'll see that in Checking the Pegs episode 11. So I finally have found one, and it's in like immaculate condition. I just wanted one because I didn't have one to keep in the package, because I opened one around, I think, in like the fall of 2024 when I reviewed them. But yeah, pretty cool how I got one now, just because they just announced and they showed their new logo for Walmart. So I'm assuming Marty will get like a new variant, or maybe they'll bring Wally back or something. They'll probably make a new Walmart hauler, maybe like a whole new one, I don't know, but it'll probably just be a Marty repaint, and it'll have a new logo for Walmart and like new colors maybe, but it'll probably, it's like the blue is slightly different, so they'll have to change the shade of blue on the bottom, but I don't know, it's pretty much the exact same. I don't think it's to save money, live better anymore though, so I guess that'll be gone. Even more modern? How can you get more modern than the Murdy hauler? Like, it's already so simplistic and bare bones, but whatever. We'll see if we get one. Nobody else seems to think that we're getting one. I told everybody on, like, all my Cars friends online, and they all said, well, most people said that they don't think it'll happen, but they'll have to change it eventually. They're not going to sell a product with their outdated logo. If, they have a new logo, they're going to probably put it on a product that they're selling. You'd assume, right? I don't know. But I just wish we would have got a Wally back in the day with the old Walmart logo. But unfortunately, when the haulers were actually released, they ended up having this logo because it came out in 2008. And, well, they just never, I guess, put on the old logo, like the uppercase one. Anyways, though, this is not even going to fit into frame, but I did get Cabby from Planes, Fire, and Rescue at Value Village. Very, very cool. If he was at the antique mall, I bet he would have been like $50. So happy I found him at Value Village instead of the antique mall. He's in pretty good condition. I'm not going to lie and say he's in great condition, because this is broken, the propeller. That I don't care about. You can just glue that back on, like, who cares? He was extremely dirty, and he's still pretty dirty. I didn't realize that. He's still kind of dusty. And is he sticky? No, but he's got something stuck to him there. I don't know. He's just cool. He's absolutely ginormous. Let's get Marty out of here, actually, because we just don't have enough room here on the table today. There we go. We'll put him like this. That's better. Very, very cool. I've always wanted a Cabby. Never really thought I'd get him, and I was never really after him because, he's a bigger plastic thing. Kind of, I guess, technically a playset. But I just think he's cool because this is the only way they ever really did him from Mattel. Did Disney Store do one? I don't think they did. Actually, yeah, they did. So the Disney Store did one that's a little bit more in scale. This one's kind of ginormous. It's supposed to be big, though. But it's just, I guess it's the other firefighting planes that are kind of too small. Like Windlifter, Dipper, Blade Rancher. Like, they're kind of a similar size to Cabby in the movie. He's still bigger, but they're kind of more similar in size. But then, like, I feel like Dusty looks good next to him. But those guys, they're just kind of too small, really, is what it is. Dipper maybe is okay. But, like, Windlifter, he should definitely be bigger. I guess the Disney Store one would look better next to this. I don't know. He just made of plastic, obviously. But still, it's the only way they ever did this character. So I thought I would get him. Number 51, it says. Got a code there. S41960. 51 on the back. very hard to show you guys, but yeah, you can see the sticker's kind of damaged on the side. But for something this old, 11 years old now, I mean, it's kind of impossible to find anymore, like in a store like this. So I just thought it was so cool, and like there's nothing visibly broken off of it. That's what turns me off, if something's broken off, but nothing's broken off technically, so I thought I might as well get it. I don't know what the PPF stands for on the wing there. I think it's on the bottom too, but must be something. I remember on the old box it said that it fits 3 smoke jumpers, so that's cool. You could definitely fit quite a few cars in there. Pretty cool. We'll see if flipped over fits in there. Does he? Yes, he does. I don't think he can fit that many though. Looking at it now, probably just 3. Like it said, 3 smoke jumpers probably goes for any car. Anyways, though, yeah, this is probably one of the highlights of my finds from the trip out there, but not from the antique mall because I didn't get him there. But I'm just really happy I was able to get some old stuff. There's just a certain kind of special feeling when you find old cars in a store. Even if they're none that you're like really that excited about, like these, I don't know, they're okay. Not the cars I would have picked to get on Supercharged. Like I would have rather had, I don't know, I can't, maybe the tuners or something like that, honestly. I don't know really what the rare ones are, but I don't know if there are any rare ones. But either way, yeah, not the cars I would have picked. I would have rather had like a Muddy Lightning McQueen or something like that. I know he's not Supercharged, but just saying, like, if you're going to find something cool that's old, race damage mood springs, that would have been elite. But obviously, I don't think they would have been all that cheap. That's the thing about the antique mall. The people selling there seem to know the, price ranges for how much these cars are selling for. So even though these were cheap, it's like they're kind of cheap online too. You just, you're not paying shipping. But you do have to pay for gas to get out there if you don't live close by. So, I don't know. It's a really cool place. I loved going. Hopefully next time I go they'll have even better stuff. But for what it's worth, I think I found some pretty cool stuff. Anyways, let me know which find that I found in Woodstock and London is your favorite. I hope no one says the Marty Hauler. That would be pretty shocking. But for all we know, maybe he'll be rare one day because they'll start selling the newer logoed Marty Hauler. You never know. Anyways, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time right here on the Cars Garage.